Most anxiety advice starts in the wrong place, and that is why it keeps failing you. Welcome back to the Broken and Brave podcast. I'm really glad you're here. Let me start by asking you something. Have you ever woken up already anxious before the day started? Or you felt your heart race, your chest tighten, and then your thoughts spiral, even though nothing bad actually happened? And in that moment, you wondered, why is this happening again? What is wrong with me? Why can't I just calm down like other people seem to? If you've ever had those thoughts, I want you to hear this very clearly. Nothing is wrong with you. Anxiety doesn't just come out of nowhere, even if it seemed that way. It doesn't just come from the places that you were taught to look like your thoughts. Most of us were taught that anxiety is a thinking problem, that it starts in the mind, that if we could just think differently or reframe faster or stay positive or calm ourselves down, then it would finally stop. But anxiety doesn't start in your thoughts. It starts in your body. Specifically, it starts in your nervous system. And your nervous system is your internal safety system, and its job is to constantly scan your body and your environment to answer one core question. Am I safe or am I not safe? This happens automatically, instantly, and without your permission. And your nervous system doesn't wait for logic. It doesn't check in with your thoughts first. It acts before your mind has time to catch up. And this is why anxiety feels sudden, why panic attacks hijack you, and why reassurance rarely helps in the moment. Your body reacts first. Your thoughts come second. And then your mind tries to make sense of what your body is already experiencing. So when people say, I don't know why I'm anxious, nothing's wrong, what they actually mean is I don't consciously see a threat. But your nervous system may be responding to something that you learned a long time ago. A sensation in your body, a memory, a familiar pressure or tone of voice, uncertainty, responsibility, overstimulation. And your nervous system doesn't need logic to activate. It just needs familiarity. And this is not a weakness or a character flaw, even if it has felt like one. For many women, anxiety developed because they had to be aware early. They had to anticipate, they had to read the room, they had to hold things together. Does that feel familiar? They had to stay on alert. And over time, their nervous system learned something really important. Being calm felt risky. Being vigilant felt safer. So now calm feels unfamiliar and unfamiliar feels unsafe until you address that. And this is why you can't think your way out of a survival response. You can't talk yourself into calm when your body believes you're in danger. And you can't logic your way into safety. Your body has to feel safe first, and then the mind will change. And this is why so many anxiety tools don't stick. They're not necessarily wrong, but they're starting in the wrong place. So before anything else can shift, the nervous system needs a new baseline, a baseline where it's no longer scanning for a threat all day long, a baseline where safety becomes familiar again. And this is what I call rebalance. And it is always the first step that I take my clients through. And when anxiety shows up for you, you might in your body ask, what am I trying to protect myself from? Just notice. And if this has clicked with you, if you felt seen, if you felt understood, I want you to know that you don't have to figure this out on your own. I am hosting my first 3-day workshop called the Anxiety Relief Experience. It's virtual, and we will spend the first day breaking this down in a way that finally makes sense and gives your nervous system a place to start. I'd love to have you there. Make sure that you register because spots are filling up quickly. You can go to www.brave-method.com/anxiety-relief-experience. Don't worry about typing all that out. Just go to the show notes, click the link that's there, and reserve your spot. I cannot wait to see you there.